Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here. Foxbody Shu 5.0 here with you, and I'm gonna bring another love of mine to you guys here. Why the Mustang is in the shop, getting the front bumper cover and all that stuff repaired. I do want to go ahead and put out some new videos for you guys. As I stated before, it's been a little bit of time since I've been able to put one out, since the raccoon incident there with the front bumper cover on the Mustang has kind of derailed a few things in getting that done. So another love of mine is detailing vehicles. I've just always have gone ahead and just had a passion with washing up a vehicle and just how they look when they get done and so pristine and clean. It's another love of mine, going all the way back to the days right after I graduated from high school, working as a lot porter at the local dealership here in town, the Ford dealership. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually put on time lapse here a little bit for you guys of me cleaning up the vehicle. I did go ahead and already wash the vehicle up. I went ahead and I put some bug and tar, Rain-X bug and tar remover on the front of our new Ford Explorer here, and that you guys just went ahead and saw a video on that as well in the previous video. But I went ahead and put bug and tar remover on the front of that, cleaned that up with a sponge and bucket. And I like to go ahead and use this type of sponge right here, guys. You know, it is a Rain-X one, but it has these little soft bristles on the front of it. This is specifically designated for to go ahead and be delicate on paint, and also removing bug and tar off from either windshields or paint or the front of the vehicle, mirrors, you know, any of that kind of stuff. So I already did that, and then like I said, I went ahead and washed it. But the next thing that I always do is I take a towel and I go through all the jams on the vehicle and I wipe down all the jams, because up here, especially in Michigan, you know, over the course of winter, all that salt, all that stuff gets stuck up in here, and I like to go ahead and wipe all these down. It's just another way to go ahead and help preserve the vehicle. So I go through and I wipe down all the jams in the door. I open up the tailgate and I go through that. I do the hood. So I always take care of that first before I go through and start detailing the outside. Okay, so with that being said, I'll join you guys here in just a minute, and you'll be in time lapse, and I'll start going through. And I've already went ahead and did a spot dry on the vehicle, so for the most part the vehicle is pretty much dry, as you can go ahead and see. So now what I'm going to do is, since I've already gone through and done a wax on this vehicle, okay, I'm going to come back and just go through and put just a spray wax on it. Now I have gone ahead and changed up, and I'll show you what I'm using here. Now I'm using, and I'm a Meguiar's guy, okay. I like to use a lot of Meguiar's, and if it's not Meguiar's, it's usually Mother's. But those are the two products that I really try to go ahead and, obviously, you know, they don't support my channel, they don't go ahead and do any of this stuff. It's just, you know, me being the type of guy that I am, and you know, going through and doing this stuff now for 20 some years. I just like Meguiar's and Mother's, and they're an off-the-shelf brand that I know is reliable, and I can go ahead and be able to easily pick up those. So what I've gone through, and I've moved to the ceramic detailer. Now I haven't done a full ceramic coat on this, so it's not a fully protected paint just yet. I do plan on doing that here sometime this summer, before the end, but I will go through, and this is going to be my quick detailer. So I'm going to start with this, and then I'm going to actually do the windows first, then move to this, just so that way if I get anything over on the paint, then I can go ahead and I can just wipe that off when I come through with the detailer from the glass cleaner that I use. Okay, and then for the glass cleaner, you'll also see me using this product right here. It's Stoner Invisible Glass. Again, just another product that I have had really good success with over the years. It's streak free. You know, if you have tinted windows or anything like that, like I do on the Mustang, you know, it's you know, non-harmful to that. As you can see right there, tint safe on the front. But I just really like it because it doesn't streak, and you know, you still got to fully dry it, but you know, it's always streak proof. So I really like that. And then you'll also see me using it on the front headlights and the tail lights and the fog lights as well, as the side view mirrors too. So alright, so I'm going to go through. That's what you're going to see me doing when you go ahead and come back. Alright, I'll see you guys here in a minute. I just got done ceramic detail waxing it, and again, that was just a spray ceramic wax. Again, I haven't done the full wax protection just yet, but I'm kind of prepping it and going through and doing it that way. So this is the vehicle here. The light will go ahead and show just a little bit, but this is the vehicle right now with just me just spray wax detailing it. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to go through and to our family, I'm going to go through and actually look at some of the paint, and if there's some minor scratches or anything like that, I like to use Meguiar's Scratch X. Again, it's just kind of really a compound based product, but it will go ahead and take off some of those minor and fine scratches that may be, you know, from in a parking lot and a shopping cart, you know, may go down the side of it just a little bit. You know, maybe somebody getting into the vehicle, and you know, here in Michigan in the wintertime, you know, go down, you know, next to the vehicle real close, and their zipper might get up against it or something, another vehicle. So all those things bug the heck out of me. I just don't understand why people, you know, don't take the time to go ahead and be careful around other people's vehicles. But you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just a bugaboo of mine. So but that's what I'm gonna go through next, and kind of go through and do that. All I use actually right now is what comes in the kit, and that is just a Meguiar's like 3 to 4 inch pad that is able to go onto your drill. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to bust out the big detailer and buffer, all that stuff right now. So I'm just going to keep it simple and go ahead and do that. So All right, so I'll set you guys up and you'll kind of see me just looking around and working on a couple spots in the vehicle here, and that's what I'm doing. So all right, I'll see you guys here soon. Alright guys, the next thing I do in the process of cleaning my vehicle is I'm going to work on the trim. Okay, I know some people will go ahead and say, oh, you know, back to black doesn't work very good. I still like to use it just to go ahead and try to renew some of that or restore some of that fadedness on it. Now obviously, yes, if your black trim is faded as it is out here on our Charger, to all white, yes, obviously that needs to be repainted and addressed through that way. But I go ahead and still use back to black, so that's the next thing I'm going to do here on the vehicle is trim. So okay, I will see you guys here shortly, and I'll let this play as I kind of go through just a little bit. Alright guys, so last step in the process here that I go through and do is I go ahead and do the tires now last. And I'll show you here what I use for the tires. Again, it's a Meguiar's product. And right here, Hot Shine tire spray. I use that on my tires, but I don't spray it directly onto my tires. I will go ahead and spray it onto this foam applicator here, or tire applicator, and I will go ahead and do this and spray just slightly on here, so that way, one, I don't go ahead and get any onto the paint of the vehicle, and then two, I can directly apply it right to the tire and it doesn't get onto the rims or drip down onto the rims or anything as well. Because before I go through and I put this on, I will take again a microfiber tire or towel, and I will go around the rim and go ahead and wipe the rim down and buff it up. Okay, now on this, obviously you can see here real quick, I have the gunmetal gray Ford wheel, so I will go around and again buff this up. Alright, just like so, going around and taking off the water spots and any of the debris or anything from the brakes that they leave on here. And then after I get done doing that, I will go around with my applicator and go ahead and shine the tires up. I'll show you what that looks like when I get done. Alright, I'll be back with you as soon as I get this done, and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, so just finished up detailing up our newer 2018 Ford Explorer that we just went ahead and purchased here, and here is the finished product. Again, not the most time that I spent on a detailing a vehicle, but one that will at least go ahead and look nice, be presentable, and if we do get any rain here in the next couple days, it won't be a lot of time that not that any of the time is wasted when you do this to your own vehicle, at least when you know, you enjoy it like I do. But there it is. So again, guys, I'm just wrapping up the video here on another love that I enjoy while the Mustang is in the shop. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Again, I am not a professional detailer by any means. It's just a hobby of mine. I enjoy it. You know, and it's something that I've really enjoyed doing ever since I worked at the local Ford dealership here in my area. So, okay, so until next time, guys, I will go ahead and be talking to you. This is Foxbody Shu 5.0.